There's the whistle. Osei Samuel, Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Iwobi, Chukwueze. Looking for a decent ball in. Osei Samuel. Oh, it's come loose. Ndidi. Ndidi. Played out wide. Turns and goes back. That's what he said. Nakamba. And they can counter here. Iwobi.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
They've won a corner. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nakamba. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Osei Samuel. Iwobi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Osei Samuel. And here's Osimhen. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. In with the challenge. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Osimhen! Osimhen! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ndidi. Now it's Osimhen. Showing good feet. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Iwobi. And the shot's on here. Now it's Iwobi. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's gone for a throw-in. Zamora. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's found a way through. Kadewere. Real chance! Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Out to the right. Only partially clear. Decent chance! Out to the left it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's just beyond his reach. That's really well manoeuvred. Iwobi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kadewere. Nakamba. Lofted upfield.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's played forward. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Maswanise. Good take, and is he in? A chance to play. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's aimed into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw-in. Kadewere. Brilliantly cut out. Nigeria are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Driving on, a real charge here. And the flag has stayed down. Played into the middle. Nakamba. Nigeria have got themselves in front very early here. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And it's played forward. Osimhen have it back and can go again. Osei Samuel. And it's Iwobi. Played back in. Now who's going to be first to this? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze finds himself offside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. And they win it back again. Played out to the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Ndidi. Zamora, moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Bassi shifted upfield. Ndidi. Iwobi. Bassi. Bassi, gently done. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Chance, surely!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Nigeria are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. There will be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. A
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, such a clever touch. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Iwobi. Osimhen. Moved on forwards. Ndidi shifted upfield. Chukwueze. Aim forwards. Osimhen. And can he finish it? There are a few waiting for it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Iwobi. Does really well to win the ball there. Up towards the front line. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is lovely. That is good strength. Oh, good ball. So who's he picking out? Cross goes in there. First time shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Osimhen. And it's Iwobi. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Zamora. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Iwobi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Is onto it in a flash. Ndidi. Bassi. Aim forwards. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward. And that has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bassi with the clearance. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's making a real surge on the left. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's the keeper's ball. That's what he's saying. Zamora. Nakamba. Oh, what a ball! He's in here! He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. And here comes the corner. Punched away. Bassi. And it's Iwobi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Can he latch on to this? Kadewere. Now here's the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Bassi. Iwobi. It's a quick ball upfield. And they've got a throw. Nakamba tries to get it clear. Osimhen. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a lovely, neat pass. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Out of play for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bassi. Iwobi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Ndidi forwards and with intent. Oh, nice touch. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Ambitious ball here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Aim forwards. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. And it's played forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ndidi wins the duel this time. Iwobi. Bassi. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Always onto this. Osimhen. Great defending, strong and determined. Zamora. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's very neat. Zamora. Mashwanise. Time to deliver. Cut away, and he shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looks to the other side. Nakamba. Zamora. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's got his cross in. Not one of his best. Aim forwards. Iwobi. Zamora. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Iwobi. Iwobi shifted upfield. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Played it again. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Ball is over the line. Nakamba. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Caresses it through. No, it's come to nothing. Kadewere. Can he deliver? Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ndidi. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. Oh, that's nice. Nigeria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Pings in across, and it's hoisted clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, super find. Face to face with the keeper. Chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's what he's saying. That's really well manoeuvred. Osai Samuel is there, and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Bassi. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Clipped into space. Clears it away. Chukwueze. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Kadewere. It's anyone's ball now. Chukwueze has created one goal already. And it's Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great chance. Chooses to go back. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's what he's saying. And it's played forward. Zamora. That's been drilled forward. Short changes him with that pass. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. And here's Osim, takes a shot.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Zamora. Has a look and plays it forward. Nakamba. Zamora. Moved on forwards. That is a brilliant interception. Ndidi. It's run loose here. Driven forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Osimhen. That's really well manoeuvred. Kadewere. Ball's gone out of play. Bassi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, this looks sharp. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Osimhen. Can he finish? No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. The referee has given a corner. And that has been cleared. Osei Samuel tries to clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Out towards the flank. That's tidy. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Nigeria go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Osimhen on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Bassi. And Didi, no, again there's no way through. Bassi. Osei Samuel, and he goes cross-field. That's what he's saying. Aim forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It will be. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this? It will be. Osei Samuel. Bassi. Aim forwards. That's what he's saying. Nakamba. And it's made its way to him. Plenty waiting in the middle. No way through, so back it comes. He's in a good position. A real chance! Osei Samuel. And it's played forward. Kadewere. Nice control. Kadewere looking here to chip it through. And he's heaved it away. Out of play for a throw. Maswanise. Knocks it out wide. So who's he picking out? And they've got rid. It'll be a throw-in. Nakamba. Might be danger here. That's really well manoeuvred. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. Kadewere. And it's played forward. And he welcomes it in. Osei Samuel. It will be. Bassi. Ndidi. It will be. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel hurtling down that right flank. Osei Samuel's cross. Pinged towards the front line. Nakamba. Kadewere. Kadewere. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's there to clear it. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Maswanise. Muscular approach does pay off here. Chukwueze did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nakamba. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bassi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, that's neat. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's trying the shot. Osimhen looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared without complication. And that has been knocked clear. Osei Samuel. Nigeria are 2 up early in the second half. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bassi. Bassi. Bassi, gently done. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goes for a shot! That's another chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Osimhen, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Ndidi. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen played out towards the right wing. Nakamba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bassi cuts it out. Ndidi. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Goes for goal! Cleared away. Nakamba. Kadewere. Lovely bit of skill. Chukwueze. Bassi. Ndidi. Bassi shifted upfield. Zamora, and it's played forward, and it's hoisted clear, and that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Iwobi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Nakamba, almost an hour gone. Maswanise. Nakamba. Now it's Nakamba. Time to deliver. He's on it. Can he get away? It is a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Maswanise. Kadewere. Nakamba. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bassi aimed forwards. Oh, good spread. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ndidi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nakamba. And that was very necessary. Looks across and plays it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Iwobi. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Chukwueze. Swings in across. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Do have a chance to counter here. Zamora. Maswanise. Good play on the left-hand side here. Zamora. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception, well timed. Iwobi. Strong running down that left flank. Moved on forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. Kadewere. And there's the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Chukwueze looks to get on the end of this. Played towards the other side. That's what he's saying. Zamora. Quality ball. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ndidi. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Osei Samuel. Bassi. And it's played forward. And it's Iwobi. Over to the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Kadewere. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Iwobi. Iwobi forwards and with intent. Now it's Osimhen. Osei Samuel. Lovely feet. Could try cutting inside here. There are a few waiting for it. Incoming delivery. And it's kept out by a... Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chukwueze. That's what he's saying. Zamora. That's what he's saying. Now that's well seen too. Iwobi. Zamora. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Bassi. Iwobi. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Bassi. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Chukwueze is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Iwobi played out to the left flank. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen!
Osimhen usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Great run on the overlap here. That's good play. Kadewere. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bassi forwards and with intent. Iwobi. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And it's Iwobi. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out wide. Chukwueze. Oh, it's a great ball here. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osai Samuel picks it up now. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Maswanise. Nice physical challenge. It's run loose here. Iwobi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. And it's Iwobi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bassi. Spread out to the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow.
Great chance! And Didi attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Iwobi wins the duel this time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze picks it up out wide. That's what he said. Out to the left it goes. Zamora. That's been drilled forward. Cleared away. They've got a corner here. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Looking for a decent ball in. Bassi gets it away. It's out for a goal kick. Bassi gently done. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Bassi. Out for a throw. Oh, can he get onto this? That's what he said. That's what he said. That's very neat. Zamora. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. It's a good run down the right. Hoisted in. And it's played forward. Osei Samuel. Oh, that's nice. That's what he said. And the counter is on. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Bassi. Bassi forwards and with intent. That's what he said. Zamora. Nakamba. Zamora. He is just caressing the ball. Nakamba. Osei Samuel. Nakamba. That looks a good cross. No, that's not going to find its target. There's the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Osei Samuel. Iwobi. Looks to the other side. Oh, Red, nice interception. Just 5 minutes left. Out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Calmly anticipates. Nakamba. Oh, good spread. Kadewere. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kadewere! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Ndidi. Iwobi. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel tries making a foray down the right. Chukwueze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iwobi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Iwobi. Ndidi. Does well to get it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. What a throw in. Proves too strong. This looks promising. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He'll try to keep this alive. Kadewere. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Nakamba. Out towards the flank. Crosses it in. Firmly met. Succumbs to the pressure. Osimhen. Osimhen in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Very nicely done. The referee's awarded a free kick. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And he thumps it clear. And it's hoisted clear. Chukwueze, and it's Iwobi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zamora, aim forwards. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kadewere. Osai Samuel. And that is that. Nigeria can probably lay claim to the title.